KDUK hits right now. It is KDUK, the morning house party, 8:46 on this Thursday, October 2nd. Kind of a big show going on today at the Wow Hall. Mr. Aaron Carter is going to be out there performing live, and he is in the studio right this very minute.
Did I just hear you say house party?
Yes, it is the morning house party.
Dude.
Do you know I threw like one of the biggest house parties when I was 12 years old?
Did you?
I heard about that.
At 12? The biggest
Yeah,
house
I was
party?
like 12, bro.
You weren't on the. Did you end up on the news? Did you end up on the news like those other kids?
No, there's just a bunch of deflated like balloons everywhere. Like those big guys, you know, with the arms. They just
You can't have a party
coming out of the
without
house.
the wavy. The what is it? The wacky wavy? Do
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
So you're going to be
Something like
performing tonight at the Wow Hall.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna try. Now I gotta ask you, dude. I mean, what have you been up to, man? What have you been up to?
You know, I've been proving myself, man. Working real hard, trying to get back on my feet and show the world what's up. I mean, I did Dancing with the Stars. That was pretty cool.
Right.
And then I went to do a off-Broadway show in New York City in Times Square, and I did over 500 performances. But I did the show trying to use that as leverage to get me back touring again. And I thought it would be 3 months and I would be out of there, but bro, I was not out of there in 3 months. So
did you end up loving it, or were you just like stuck?
No, I mean, after 500 shows, I mean, you're not gonna love it, you know. But I tried to embrace it.
Fair enough. That's it.
And I always tried to like do better. So because I've always had, you know, the dream in my head that I would be back out on tour. So I kept doing that, and then a booking agent was like, "Hey, you're Aaron Carter." I was like, "Hey, come mess with me, come on." So he did, and he believed in me, and he booked me like 70 shows last year, and another 70. So we did like over 200 shows last year. So in the last 3 years, I've done over 800 shows.
Wow, that's
It's going to be your second time here too, so it'd be kind of cool to see you again here.
Yeah, you know, it's cool. You know, I'm just you know, rebuilding, you know, the relationship with my fans, and you know, every time I come back, I bring a new show. So, and I've been back, you know, quite a few times in the last couple of years. So, you know, I'm gonna keep doing that, and then start to release music again, and just, you know, get back in the flow of things.
Speaking of which, we got your new single here in a minute. I mean, how long were you working on this?
You know, I was working up to that as well. I mean, in touring last year when I did the after party tour, and you know, I did like 200 shows. People started, you know, coming back to me again, you know, and seeing that I'm like back in business. I mean, so I mean, it's been no secret. I mean, my life is no secret. I mean, I went through like a bankruptcy situation where, you know, I had the typical like parents that were, you know, managers that didn't take care of stuff when I was like 12 and 13 years old. So when I turned 18 years old, I got hit with millions of dollars of problems. And what that did was it boycotted me from the industry. So like basically, if I went to a record label and I was like, hey, you know, sign me, they would get ready to do it, and then they would be like, well, if we sign you, we're taking on your debts as well. So they didn't want to do that. So I was kind of basically like blacklisted, and it took the fun out of it for me.
Right.
So, you know, so I didn't want to work because I was going to be working for the government for something, paying off stuff that, you know, happened to me when I was like 12 and 13 years old, like little kid.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah,
It's got to be like hard to really overcome all that.
Yeah, and when I was doing the Fantastics, I mean, I was, you know, I wasn't making a lot of money. I was making $654 a week equity. I mean, 8 shows a week.
Right.
That's what I was making, you know. And so when I started touring again last year, that helped me be able to like start paying all the people that I need, because it like, in order to file like a bankruptcy, you got to pay a lot of people to do that, like especially in my case, because I'm dealing with a lot of big things, like, you know, a lot of money and stuff. So, but anyway, what ended up happening was crazy, that, you know, like TMZ reported it, and Perez and all of these people, and they all had a bunch of crap to talk about it. But the thing that I never really discussed is like the fact that what I was doing was a good deed. Like I was filing a bankruptcy to protect my parents from dealing with any problems in their life right now.
Right.
So when I went to Florida and I said that to the courts, they said, we're dropping this. We're giving you a Chapter 7 full discharge. You don't ever have to pay a single thing ever again. This is gone. So
it must have been
just happened February 6th.
Well, congratulations,
Wow, so
man.
that must feel awesome.
So now I'm back in business. So,
back in the game, living
so
the dream
people
again.
can actually do business with me again and make money with me. So that's why producers and record labels and all
So
this kind of
this
stuff
single was a long time coming for you then.
Yes, man. It was a long time coming.
So how awesome does it feel now that, I mean, it's out, we're about to play it?
It feels really awesome, and it also, I think it feels more awesome having a story like this and not being ashamed to talk about it. Like I love my story because it's a part of my character, and it's all a part of my journey.
Definitely.
And that's what we have to do as human beings. Everything isn't going to be handed to you, and everything wasn't handed to me. I've been dealt certain cards, and I played them the best that I can. So, and then now having the single out. I mean, the guy who did the single, Aaron Pierce, he's a Grammy Award-winning producer. I mean, he just dropped a Boyz II Men's new single.
Yeah, so it's not like you're doing that. You're not recording this stuff in your basement. You're like you're trying to get it going. Yeah.
This is like the real deal. Like, and I'm putting all my efforts and into all of this. So, I really take this seriously. I'm not going to stop. I mean, I don't have any other option. For me, there's no other option. It's not like at 13, 14 years old, I started doing this.
Yeah.
I started doing this at 6 years old.
Yeah.
But by the time I was 7, I had a record deal, bro. By the time I was 10, I already had sold 10 million records.
I couldn't even imagine.
So,
I couldn't even
I was
imagine.
sitting
I
here
can't even
listening to this
imagine.
at that age.
Amanda,
I had an album before that.
I know,
This was before Aaron's
totally.
party.
That was the first piece of music she ever bought in her life. And I gotta ask you something about, like, when people show you things like this. I mean, how weird is it? I mean, how old were you in that photo?
I mean, it was half of my life ago. So
That's
it's
what I
like,
mean. Like, how weird is that when people come up like, hey, look at this? Like,
it's strange because of the fact that I've been doing it since I was 6 years old, and I've been doing this for 20 years, dude. So it's like I can't. I feel old sometimes. And then I'm like, I feel young. I'm like, where do I belong? I don't know where to go.
so when are you gonna get your third game with Shaq here? Because we saw your video of
See the rematch?
of the
I love that
rematch,
video.
and it's
We watched
tied
it again
1-1
today.
It's tied 1-1.
You know what?
There's gotta be a tiebreaker.
Once I maybe not this album, but maybe the next album, I'll hit him up and I'll get him to rap like he did in
Back in the 90s.
what
There
was
you
it,
go.
Kazam?
Kazam.
I am Kazam.
I am Kazam.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna get him to come on as that.
That's a
So
throwback.
when's the
Because
album?
Shaq can't actually
No,
beat me.
no, I don't. Not now, not at all now, man. Just follow him. That's all you got to do is just
I
follow
know.
Shaq. That's
Dude,
it,
I
we're good.
scratched him up so bad during the video shoot, bro. I swear, he was bleeding. I was actually attacking
You were
him.
fighting
That's
for
hilarious.
it.
Yeah,
You're a fighter.
I was attacking him.
So
He's
when are-
just faking it.
When are you gonna drop this album? I mean, you got a single, so is the album done? You got some of it still going, or how's it working?
The album is pretty much done. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a smaller album. I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket right now. I'm gonna slowly be releasing music again, but the album is gonna be coming out. I mean, I've been talking about it for a long time. Putting that energy out. It's probably gonna be called Recovery. So, and I have a song called Recovery that's incredible on this record. It's up there with Skyscraper and Wrecking Ball and those kind of records.
So that's going to be a real personal song for you then.
It's a very personal song. I mean, the lyrics are crazy. It's got a universal meaning. It relates to the things that I've been through. So, and I'm still in recovery. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. There's still stuff that I go through every day.
It's a journey for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, I think I think most people can relate to that, unless you're
Perfect.
peaches and cream.
Right. So do you want to intro the single, man? You want to intro the new Aaron Carter single
Absolutely.
for the world to hear?
All right, so I know this is crazy, y'all, but listen, I'm not 12 anymore, first and foremost.
Do people still really come at you like that all the time?
Dude, they come and do it's crazy. I'm like, I have to tell people to grow up now, because I'm like, I grew up, so you should probably too.
What's the creepiest fan you've had to encounter? I gotta that guy's like
His tour manager's already like, no.
there has to be one.
Currently, my tour manager is in the back, covering his mouth. I don't know why. Is
So
that a nervous thing that you do, Josh? Covering your mouth?
Because I'm curious, because you've been doing this for so long.
Dude, they
gotta be
grasp,
one.
they grasp and they grab and they they do these things where they dig into
not a
my
great
ribs
motion.
and I'm a skinny dude. Don't be poking and prodding over there. My God, I feel like they touch my kidneys and stuff.
Getting in there, yeah.
Get up. So it's I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Gets too
I don't
physical,
see,
huh?
and the thing is, I don't know what I can say, because those fans are probably listening right now. So I can't.
Oh no,
But there's
hate
gotta
when we
be-
do that.
So if
didn't
I say
know.
something, they're gonna know. Okay, fine. The one redhead, a curly redhead,
Dude.
There was one redhead.
Where?
Oh, no, they know.
No, this redhead.
Where?
Look.
Just where? Just say random
Josh
city.
is like,
what
no,
city?
he's
You don't have to give me a
Just
location.
California,
give me
bro.
Okay,
California.
there you go.
That makes sense. That
Pumps,
kind of adds up.
squeezes, touches, moves things
Oh, man.
that shouldn't move.
So many things.
What's
Right.
funny is your tour manager's like, dude, like don't say anything because she'll find you.
And honestly, like I have to.
They're really worried about her
Genuinely
finding
concerned
you.
right now.
You know
I'm
what?
a little worried. I don't want to put you in danger here.
I'm in danger now.
Oh, no.
You guys open
I
this.
mean, you
You
kinda
guys
did it to
open this up.
yourself.
I hope she's
It's
not
fine.
here.
It's fine.
not that far from
I think
California.
I think she's in the.
She's gonna
bushes.
show up at the Wow Hall
I see
tonight.
her
Up in that
in-
tree.
I see her in the
with
bushes
birds
right now.
looking over.
Your
Oh my
tour
God.
manager totally thinks you're serious right now.
Dude.
Like he got up to look.
Man, if I
She
got to
was here.
protect her, is she?
She's hanging out with Frodo.
All right, we
Frodo
gotta
Baggins.
intro the song.
Okay,
though.
intro
All
the
right,
song. Okay, so anyway, this song is called Ooh Wee. It was produced by Aaron Pierce. Pat Solo, up and coming new rapper artist, is on the record with me, and yeah, it's got a good vibe. And yeah, hashtag I'm not 12 anymore. Get over yourself.
Here's his latest. It's
Hashtag.
Ooh-wee on KDUK.
Every time the beat drops, shawty make my heart stop. Baby, make that body rock. We got all night, let's get it right. So we could say, we did that, I did that, yeah. Let's do some things, when we look back, we'll laugh at. Knew it was you by the way you looked under the light. So baby, hold on to me now, take a chance, come along for the ride. You took me by surprise, cause every time the beat drops, shawty make my heart stop. Baby, make that body rock. Get it on the floor, we can have a ball. You can get it all from me. I don't even care, something in the air. Girl, you make it hard to breathe. Girl, you got that ooh, that beat. Ain't nobody like you, babe. Girl, you got that ooh, that beat. Girl, you make me wanna say ooh-wee, 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 ooh-wee. The way you walk, you stop the clock. It ain't your fault that you're so hot. You're so hot, yeah, you're so hot. It ain't your fault, you're so hot. Knew it was you by the way you looked under the stars, yeah. And you set my whole world on fire. You don't need a lighter to spark. You call me by surprise, cause every time the beat drops, shawty make my heart stay. Baby, make that body ring, yeah. Get it on the floor, we can have a ball. You can get it all from me, all from me. Yeah, something in the air. Girl, you make it hard to breathe. Hard to breathe. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you, babe. Girl, you make me wanna say ooh-wee.
Pat Solo,
Ooh-wee.
you know though,
Ooh-wee.
you got that.
Ooh-wee.
That booty size is J-Lo. Oh, Kanye, yo, Kim K, and I broadcast it on cable. Make the whole family famous. Girl, you making it harder to breathe. Grabbing the sheet, even the party get chased by police. Peace, bumping to all of these beats. Jeez. Now, officer, arrest her. She done stole my heart, and that shit hurt. She perfect, she worth it. Wanna see below that surface.
Every time the beat drops, shawty make my heart stop.
Saw you from across the room, now it's us two. Now get it on the floor.
We can have a ball. You can get it all from me, all from me. Yeah, something in the air. Yeah, you make it hard to breathe. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you, babe. Girl, you make me wanna say ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Girl, you make me wanna say ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Girl, you make me wanna say ooh-wee. Every time the beat drops, shawty make my heart stop. Baby, make that body rock.
My hits right now. It is KDUK. That is the latest from Aaron Carter, who is in the studio right now. A little ooh-wee. Hear that tonight if you go to a show at the Wow Hall.
Y'all better make some noise back there. What y'all doing?
I know. Tell me
No,
about it.
louder than that. Come on.
They're shy, man. They're shy.
My God, why do people do that to me all the time? They're shy and
Because
stuff.
that's what happens. That's what happens. You come in here, you got a tank top on, they're staring. I mean,
It's all
do you
about
do?
the tank top. It's the tank
Like
top.
Arabic tattoo.
yeah,
picking
you got
out
all the
outside.
tattoos out and everything.
Hey, you got tats too, bro.
I got a couple. I keep them hidden. I got a couple. No, but dude, thank you so much for coming in today, and
you.
hopefully you tear it up at the show tonight.
Thank
Be
you so
good.
much,
And
yeah,
it's
man.
awesome that you're getting back on your feet, going to be out there doing your thing. So, good luck, man. I hope it works out for you.
I
man.
will come and see you soon, man.
That'd be awesome.
definitely
You're always
Come
welcome
check it
back.
out. AaronCarterOnTour.com, people. That's where y'all can get some tickets. Go check it out.
There you go, and go
See
to a
what's
show
up.
tonight
Holla
at
at
the
me.
Wow Hall. So what are you gonna do? He was telling me you only got like an hour of sleep last night. You got to go take a nap, dude.
No.
Hey, what time you go to
Actually,
bed?
you know what I
7
got to
a.m.?
do right now? I got to go to the dentist and get a tooth pulled, and then I have a show tonight. So,
What?
yeah.
Great
so
day.
You're literally they're gonna
What a
pull your
day.
tooth,
They're
and
gonna
you're still
pull
look at
my
that.
tooth.
Is it
They're-
one of the front ones? Is it one of the
It's one of
crucial
my
ones?
back,
All right,
like
good.
my
At least-
wisdom tooth.
At least you're good there.
My wisdom tooth's coming out today, and I'm.
Wisdom
and then I'm
tooth, that's like a
performing.
major thing,
Yeah.
isn't it? No?
Whatever.
Are you worried?
No, he's ready.
Just
Look at
chill.
that. He's a
I'm
professional.
like
I got
Tom
an hour
Hanks.
sleep. You can
I'm
do
like
whatever
Tom
to me.
Hanks
I
in
wouldn't even
Castaway.
care.
I can knock it out with a
There you
rock.
go.
Strong man, strong
I'm a
man.
professional. All right. Thank you so much, Aaron Carter. We'll
Yeah,
see you
man.
tonight at the Wow Hall. Check him out, and of course, download the song Ooh Wee. It's up on iTunes, right?
No,
Not
October
yet? Or when's it
14th.
dropping?
October 14th is the release date.
Oh
so,
man, so this was an exclusive.
so yeah,
early thing.
yeah. I'm not.
Nice.
No. I'm letting you guys check it out first before anyone else
Honored.
gets to
We're
hear it.
honored.
There you go. All right. Give Aaron Carter a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming in. All right. Coming up, 104 minutes of nonstop music with that 104-minute money song. Win you some cash. Coming next.
Hey.